Hi everyone, in this video we will be looking into a game between Grandmaster and the former world champion Vladimir Kramnik and Grandmaster Alexander Botnik from the title Tuesday, September 24 early. Let's jump right into the game. Vladimir Kramnik starting with the white pieces go for 1 d4. Alexander replies with knight to f6, knight to f3, b6, c4, bishop to b7, g3, g6, bishop to g2, bishop to g7, knight to c3. Alexander goes for castling, d5, knight to a6, knight to d4, knight to c5, b4, e5, knight to c2, knight to a6. Kramnik goes for castling, knight to e8, e4, f5, a4, knight to d6, queen to d3, f4, a5, queen to f6, bishop to a3, f3, bishop to h3, rook on a to d8, c5, knight to f7, rook on f to d1, h5, c takes on b6, a takes on b6, b5, knight to c5, bishop takes on c5, b takes on c5, a6, bishop to a8, knight to e3, bishop to h6, d6, bishop takes on e3, queen takes on e3, c takes on d6, b6. And if you have a look at this position, Kramnik is having a two dangerous pass pawn joining hands and marching together. And they have reached the 6th rank and they are 2 squares away from promotion. Alexander continues with bishop to c6, knight to d5, bishop takes on d5, e takes on d5, e4, a7, knight to e5, b7. Now there is no stopping those pawns from becoming a queen. One of them is guaranteed to become a queen anyway. Knight to g4, bishop takes on g4, h takes on g4, and a8 equal to queen. Queen to h8, h4, g takes on h3, and person move. King to h2, king to h7, queen on a to a3, rook to b8, rook on a to b1, queen to e5, queen on a to c3, queen to f5, queen to c4, rook on b to e8, and b8 equal to queen. Now if you look at this position, we have 4 queens on the board and Kramnik himself has brought the 3rd queen into the board. Alexander continues with the rook takes on b8, rook takes on b8, rook takes on b8, and queen on c takes on e4. And it was in this position after 42 moves into the game and 6 points of material down, Alexander Botnik has resigned the game to Vladimir Kramnik, and Kramnik has ended up on finishing 2nd position on Title Tuesday, September 24th early. The early Title Tuesday was won by Hans Niemann and the late Title Tuesday was won by Magnus Carlsen.